Good evening and welcome to Sports Federation TV, the show where we chat about a range of different codes of sport brought to you by the Western Cape Provincial Sport Confederation. This show talks about a range of different codes of sport, covers sport from Cape Town through all the 6 districts in and around the Western Cape. Tonight's show we focus on the Central Karoo District Sports Council's awards, and by popular demand and as a result of the gender-based violence, we will showcase the conversation we had 2 weeks ago with Liesel van der Westhuizen, Dr. Debbie Alexander, and Nicole Alcock. Let's start off with the highlights and some of the awards hosted by the Central Karoo District Sports Council. Check this out.
Laat my toe om eers goeienaand aan almal te sê. Good evening all. They start isiXhosa made compulsory, I think last year or about 2 years ago in grade 1. So I'm not isiXhosa. I cannot talk isiXhosa, but I can at least talk Afrikaans and English. So allow me to say good evening to all important guests. I do believe that you will enjoy the evening with us. It is the second consecutive year that we host the important event, the Central Karoo District Sport Awards. And we do believe, Mr. P.T. Williams from Laingsburg, that it will be next year also here. Otherwise, you need to build a showroom like this. Get an investor to do that. On behalf of my council, administration and the community and those who are in local government knows that the Systems Act said that a municipality exists out of 3 pillars, which are the council, the administration, but most important is the community. We are a people-centric municipality. We always put the people first. So on behalf of my council, administration, and the community, which gave me a mandate in 2011, and once again in 2016, and I do believe also in 2021. I've taught for 19 years in Prince Albert, and I've promised the people of Prince Albert that I will be a humble servant to you for 20 years. So when I'm finished my local government career, I'm close to 60. But in 2016, they gave me again a mandate to talk on behalf of them. So allow me to welcome the important guests, Dr. Lyndon Bauer, the Chief Director of DKS. And can we please, ladies and gentlemen, give Mr. Bauer a warm round of applause. So it's only Mr. Bauer that will get a round of applause, and at the end, when I'm finished with the DKS guest list, then we can give another round of applause. We are also privileged as a municipality to receive this year about 11.5 million from Sport Recreation South Africa, and therefore, Mr. Advocate, it is important, Dr. Lyndon Bauer, it is important that you please sign the letter on Monday morning so that our municipality don't become a municipality who did not or do not spend 11.5 million. So please, DKS can't be responsible for hold us back. We need to spend 11.5 million in this financial year. We will upgrade our sport facilities. We are going to build a sport precinct. But we are not going just to upgrade our sport facilities. We are also going to make sure that we develop provincial and national players in this municipal area. Then, colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Hendricks, Director Sport Development, is here tonight. Claude Meyer, Deputy Director School Sport. Marlene Peterson, Assistant Deputy Director. Nicolene Peterson, Deputy Director Facilities. Laverne Saval, excuse me if I do not pronounce it correctly, Deputy Director Finance, Lindell Manel, Deputy Director Finance, Brenda Rutgers, CFO Deekes, important lady here tonight, Mr. Tabu Tutu, which are the Director Sport Promotion. So can we give the Deekes guests tonight in the showroom in Prince Albert a warm round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Dames en heren, u moet baie welkom voel vanaand in Prins Albert. Baie dankie alreeds. Ek wil nie die bedankings doen nie, maar vir die feit dat u hier is alreeds 'n ekonomiese inspuiting in ons dorp. Die feit dat u gaat oorslaap, die feit dat u môreoggend voor u ry, definitief van die beste biltong en die beste droewors sal koop in die Weskaap. Kan u verseker, maak seker dat u ook ons het baie goeie wyne in Prins Albert, nie te veel koop nie, maar maak seker dat u daarvan saamneem huis toe en vir u familie tydens aandete môre aanbedien of op 'n latere stadium in die week. Baie welkom en ons vertrou dat u die aand sal geniet. Baie dankie, Mr. Program Director.
I need to start with saying that all these sport awards, whatever we've planned, whatever's put on the table tonight, firstly, could not have been done if it's not because of there's always, soos Anton nou hier, as ons meer gaat sing, is daar twee partners, een wat kwaai gevaarlik sing en die ou wat net die agter wat bum 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 maak. So, as the Western Cape with a bum 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 bum. But there's always guys that's in front running around, you know what I'm saying, that's enabling us. I love the word enable, but empowers us. But that's always supporting, and I like to start with saying it on behalf of the Western Cape also now. Thank you to the Department of Cultural Affairs and Sport. Dr. Bar, you and your team, you are magnificent, you're fantastic. Sometimes you do the impossible in a short, I know what you've done today, let's not even discuss it. But this is not the only thing you do. You know, sometimes, you know, you do the impossible out there in the backyard of us now quickly, and most importantly, we guys do not ever appreciate it because we believe that you guys get paid to do it. And sometimes, and if you think of it, yes, you get paid, but tonight, you sit here with your families being at home. So no money in the world can repay you for your time that you lose not being with family. So I want to start off by saying on behalf of the Western Cape, thank you that you're the partner that never say no whenever we need you, but always put the sporting fraternity first. And always, and unfortunately when it comes to you guys now, you put your family second. So, and we never say thank you as a civil society, but ons is eerste mens wat klip gooi as julle nie vir ons uithelp nie. So on behalf of us, thank you to the Department of Cultural Affairs and Sport. Once again, David Mans, DCAS, to everybody else, you're doing wonderful for this community. Keep on doing it, keep on believing, and keep on investing in our youth. Thank you.
As you can see, a glitz and glamour event hosted by the Central Karoo District Sports Council. Let's take an ad break, and when we come back, we'll catch up with some more highlights of the event. See you now.